I got a couple more. One more question actually. How is your interaction with the men now since you lost like 67 pounds? Talk that shit.
I knew this was coming, bro.
We're all the Habasha been saying right now.
Well, what can they say?
Save the best for the last.
I know. I mean, how's your DMs?
Okay.
How's your DMs looking like, first of all? And then how is...
Habasha people in LA are very shocked. Every time, I pop out, they look at me. Damn, you small. What did you do?
Yeah. But then again, crazy. How are the men like? Are they like applying pressure on you? Like, what's up? Let me take you out.
Actually, no, because I feel like when I was bigger with less restrictions, everybody was cool. Now, like, say I lost a lot of weight and stuff like that. Dating is very hard for me. It's so hard. Why? Because I have limited restrictions. I don't eat out. I don't drink. Like, I still enjoy myself. But they be clueless. Like, what can I say?
What's up, ቤተሰብ እንዴት ናችሁ? ሁሉ ሰላም ነው? አማንታምን ተመልሰን መተናል።
Mickey and Kalbakal podcast.
We got a special guest in the house today.
We have Rara from TikTok.
Hey guys.
Rara, by the way, live
Rabia.
Everybody likes her. Everybody asks for her. So welcome, Rabia.
Thanks, you guys.
Are you shy?
Kind of.
Nah, be calm. It's just questions, so don't worry.
እንኳን ወደ ቃል በቃል ስቱዲዮ በሰላም መጣሽ።
Rabia, she speaks Amharic, but we're gonna mix it up.
She understands it.
But Amachi?
Yes,
we're gonna work it out. But welcome to the new episode with Rabia. And now, like Yaragachu video on algorithm when you and also $2,000 giveaway adlen 10 ሺህ ስንደርስ ማለት ነው። እሺ ታሚ
እንዴት ነው
ዛሬ? እንዴት ነው?
we talking about fitness, right?
Rabia,
ስለ ፊትነስ ነው የምናወራው።
Talking about workout, y'all.
I know that's your passion, right? So first of all,
go ahead and
introduce yourself and then jump around.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey you guys, I'm Rara, by the way.
Hey Rara. Hello Rara.
Hey.
I live in LA. I work out every day,
Not every day, twice a day, 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
2-3 times a day.
Damn, that's
okay,
crazy.
so we're going to put your before and after in one of these clips right here, and I know we have it, but how did you get into fitness? What made you get into fitness? And during COVID, everybody gained weight, or some people use the opportunity to like lose weight during COVID, and majority of them gain weight. But when did you say enough is enough and decide to drop 67 pounds?
Yeah, I dropped 67 pounds. During COVID, I gained 50 pounds within the year.
Damn.
But last year.
To the mic. Mic closer. There you go.
Last year, during Ramadan, the whole time I was thinking like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have to lose weight. And I was like, I got to be consistent. So I was like, okay, cool. After April 20, after Eid, I started on April 26th, my journey. It's been 9 months and a few weeks now. And I just did a mind switch. I was like, that's it. I'm about to just do it. So I just started working out every day. Last year, I started working out 3 times a day. Sounds insane.
Yeah.
Damn, 3 times a day. That's
3
crazy.
times a day. My diet changed. I quit a lot of things. I shut out a lot of negativity last year.
Talk your shit. Important key piece right there.
Yeah.
Key piece. Stay strong. Even worked out during my cycle till this day. And, I just keep myself motivated every day.
So what was the day you said, you know what? I know you briefly mentioned it, but you said you decided to say, I had enough. What was that feeling and what made you get to that feeling? Do you know what it was? Or you just felt like, you know what, I just gained too much weight I need to lose? Or it's just like,
I was going to say,
I want to be healthier.
What motivated you to do that?
Exactly.
Like, what drives you? Did you hear like motivation speakers like influencing you, or what happened?
No, I just had some breathing problems when I was big, chest pains. And my seizures, like, thank God it went away. I had seizures like a few times in a year, jerk movements, a lot of medical conditions. And I haven't had any problem since I dropped a lot of weight.
MashaAllah.
That's
and
crazy.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I mean, I'm knowing you from like 67 pounds heavier to now, you're barely recognizable to like a lot of people.
Yeah, that's
and
a
then
fact.
people come and ask me like, "Yo, is that Rabia?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." Even on TikTok, some people that know you, even like, they think you're a brand new person. That but it goes that deep. But good thing you have like all the health concerns disappearing into your life. It just shows that majority of the health problems come from like having a bad lifestyle, which
being
is
obese,
like
and
obesity,
Right.
eating like disorgan, like you eating
unhealthy food.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unhealthy sleeping,
Right.
alcohol, smoking, all that added to that is gonna have problems in your life. Would you agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm not telling you guys to like quit eating out, quit drinking, just lessen it.
Yeah.
Because I quitted everything.
So you went cold turkey,
You don't-
everything.
That's it.
You
I
don't
went
get
cold
tempted, like,
turkey.
say when you hang out with friends, like at a birthday party or something like that. You don't get motivated, like you don't get the peer pressure, like to have a drink,
Nope.
or not even one time. You don't get like influenced by them.
No.
Really?
I just, before I go to anything like restaurants or parties or stuff like that, like
I eat.
I eat.
Wait,
Or
you
if
eat
I go
at the
to-
house?
Huh?
You eat at the house?
Yes, I eat at the house. Cook every day.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Even if I go to a bar, stuff like that, like sparkling water. Hey, just to
Yeah.
enjoy the
Love
moment.
it.
Music, vibe, dance.
Damn, that's crazy.
Enjoying my time with you guys.
So
Yeah.
So
So how is it like for you? It could be cold turkey, but you tell people to, what do you call it? To like take it slowly. You know what I mean? So if somebody like that's like heavy right now watching, right, and they want to get to the position you're at, right, they could be heavier than you, and then they want to start. What do you tell women, especially women in general? Women, most of the time, they struggle with weight, or weight is like a sensitive topic for them.
Yeah.
So what would be like your advice for like women that are like on the heavier side that wants to like change their life?
well, I used to be on the heavier side,
Mhm.
very heavy.
Yeah.
So I was big mama then.
Big Mama Rara.
But for the people now that like they love eating out and stuff like that, I would say start off doing cardio, at least 30 minutes around your neighborhood. If that's so easy for you, try to build on it. Do an hour. If that's easy, cool. Start running. And if you're afraid to, go to the gym because you're big, mind you, I was big, but a lot of people don't really pay attention to you when you're big. Nobody cares
Right.
when you're big.
Facts.
They don't care how you look like. You're big.
It's crazy you said that, cause that's just like being insecure or whatever with your weight. But like you said, in the gym, no one cares. Everybody's focused on themselves,
They are.
right? So yeah, speak on that a little bit.
And so I would say just hit the gym slowly once a week. Build yourself 2-3 times a week. Just build. And like start doing weights with your cardio. Do a cardio before, weights, cardio after. It sounds like a lot, but you can build yourself to that.
Again, Rabia, when it comes to fitness, right? They say it's 80% diet and 20% working out.
Correct.
But how do you figure that out for your own? And then how would you say if you have like a person or a friend that's struggling between maintaining that 80% 20%? How would you recommend that? I mean, like diet wise,
Well,
what would you tell them? Like, okay, you should quit eat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what kind of food would you recommend them to have during their fitness journey?
Well, I actually do have a lot of friends that came to me, a
Yeah.
lot of family members too that came to
really?
me, wanted my help,
Yeah.
asked me what I did. They want to drop this much, but they gave up on me. When I tried to help them. because I try to work with their work schedule, their whatever they're doing, but they like to enjoy life. But it's okay. Like, I know in due time they will change. I try to like be on their side. Okay, so you want to do it this way? We could do it this way. So my thing is, yes, diet. Diet is the main thing.
That's the number one thing, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
If you could just do diet and just 30 minutes a day of walking or just jogging, you will lose so much in a week.
You'll be fit, yeah.
Trust me, diet is so important.
Yeah.
Like, okay, but if you want no loose skin over time, like, I don't have no loose skin.
Talk your shit.
No loose skin. If you don't want no loose skin, just don't do cardio only. Do some weights with your cardio.
So balance.
But
You need some weight training.
yes,
Like,
you
you
do
need to
need
build
weight
muscles,
training.
yeah.
But a lot of girls, they came to me, they asked me, can you like train me? I don't know what I'm doing with my weights.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, and I try to help them with their schedule. Like I said, if you really want to tone up and just lose some weight, I got you. And I'm offering you right now for free. That's why I be trying to tell them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like,
They're just not ready.
it's a lot of procrastination.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
don't you have?
don't you want me for free for right now? Before I start charging everyone?
You're
Because
right.
I will start charging everyone soon in a minute.
Eventually,
Yeah, as
eventually,
you
yeah.
should.
You should definitely, yeah.
But you realize, like, the journey that took, you said it took 9 months. I remember the day you said, F it. I remember it was your birthday weekend, I remember.
How long ago was this? Like a year ago?
Like
Not even a year.
Not even a year.
7, 6
I
months?
remember
That's
we
crazy.
gave you a 1942 bottle and you returned it to us. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You're
I
like,
remember that.
I've had it.
Because I stopped drinking.
Right,
Remember
right,
that?
right,
In 2021?
And then you said, I don't want to drink anymore. I want to do this, da-da-da. And then you returned it to us. And then you went on. But, like, talk about, like, some people say they want to do, like, workout, but they don't know how challenging it is. And it's an uphill, right? Like, with the diet, with the workout, you got to commit to it. Some people just want to wing it and become skinny. But that's not the case. What do you tell those people like that want to half-ass their way through, like, to be thin or to be like fit?
Well, there's no such thing as a shortcut.
Right.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a juice fast. Cool. That's a short term. Water fast, short term. You want a smoothie, short term. Keto, short term. If you want to do keto for a long time, like a long term, it's very effective.
Right.
But a lot of people will never do keto for a long term. Just like very selective people.
Right.
So I wouldn't recommend it. If you want to drop weight just for like 5 days or a week, cool, do that.
For like an event or something.
Do that. For an event, do it.
Yeah.
But you will gain some weight back right after.
Yeah, so those people that do like water weight will get to a point of like, you know how you drop like 10, 15 pounds if you do a water weight for like a month?
Oh, yeah.
And then they'll eat whatever right after that, thinking that it's not going to come back, but it comes back.
Yeah, but not all the way. But some pounds will come back.
Eventually, too, it would just add back up through time, right? So you made it a lifestyle to a point where, you're like even thinking of transitioning to like bodybuilding, right?
Yeah.
So talk to us about that.
So I have a goal in mind to compete next year. Yes. I have.
Well, you trying to
Compete in what? Like
you trying to flex on niggas?
muscle competition?
Yes.
No way. Oh,
I do
shit.
have like a mind, which
that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna work on. So it's not like these very bodybuilder competitions. This is more so, okay, you're built, you got muscles, you buff, but you're modeling. It's so like a fit, very fit, but you're modeling.
I know what you're talking about. The fit but not manly looking women.
Yeah.
Those women.
Not the heavyweights one, right?
So they're a little bit manly, but it's just like they're a little like
No, they
still
have little
gorgeous.
shoulder work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Like they're built and stuff like that, but
Rabia, let me ask you.
Yeah.
You have a cheat day? You ever like
Cheat
crave
day?
and eat like hamburgers, fries?
no,
You don't at all?
I make it.
But you still do have cheat days though.
I don't consider nothing a cheat day.
No, like for her,
I mean, when you're working out, right? Like you follow like a specific meal plan, right?
I don't follow no meal plan.
You don't follow no meal plan.
Not at all.
So how do you like? What do you like on a normal day when you go to the gym? When you decided to go to the gym, what do you eat normally? Like
So I usually normally take out my meat during the morning so it could defrost, and by the time I go to the gym and come back, I just throw it in the air fryer.
wow.
the air fryer is a lifesaver, huh?
Oh yes,
But
So-
but you still like eat less carbs, right? Like you don't
I eat.
do a lot of carb intake. You do?
I do just
Just like the bare minimum, like enough.
bare minimum.
Okay.
So,
That's
but
dope. That's-
I've
I like
seen you weigh your food, right? You weigh your food, meaning like you have a little scale where you measure how much intake you have with protein, with carbs, with fiber, whatever, right? So is that the key factor to like eating whatever you want, or because like you can have rice, right? You say you had rice, for example. Do you measure your rice when you put it on your plate? Like you do like portion control. That's what they call it.
So I do measure everything.
Mm-hmm.
Rice, I
Right.
measure it dry before I wash it.
Mm-hmm.
Like anything gets measured. In, that's it. Water, onions, everything gets measured. Like it sounds crazy, but I enjoy it. This
So
is something I enjoy.
So when
That's-
you measure,
that's
do you
crazy.
measure it based off your BMI
No.
or your
So
your body fat?
BMI. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. BMI on the internet is not actually accurate at all because it's the only thing they know
Body mass
is
index.
your height and your weight. So BMI on the internet is actually inaccurate. I'm
Why
gonna
is
be
that?
honest with you because they're only measuring your height and weight. They're not measuring every fat you got on your body. So that's incorrect.
So when you go to
That's
hospital,
crazy.
when they check your BMI,
not.
they kind of like pinch you and try to you know how to correctly like
said
weight
they
BMI is
pinch
like
too?
that's whatever fat there is. They do this. And
Oh,
then-
they check it. Yeah.
they check to like find out the accurate number. Is that how to get it accurately? Your body mass index.
Well, yes, because how I get measured by caliber. So literally every fat on my body gets measured. My back, my every muscle, and all that gets measured. But when you're at the doctor's place, stand on the scale. There you go.
yeah.
That's
Just-
what you are. Oh, that's
scale
your
is
weight.
there,
That's
yeah.
your height. Your BMI is this.
Okay.
Wrong. Because you're honestly like, we hold our fat different places. I hold in my fat mostly in my arms and my legs
Legs.
and my hips.
It's different
So,
with people, right? Like
It's different with everybody.
yeah, that's crazy.
So I feel like when you started off, right, the goal was to be in this position, or your goal was just to like let me drop 20, see how it is. Like I feel like you exceeded your goals, and now you're even going for like a bigger, way bigger dream, right? So talk to us about that. Like, what was your initial goal when you started at 67 pounds heavier to now, and then your goal now?
This is crazy. So my original goal was to get to 150 pounds, from 187 to 150. But over time, I started looking at myself. I was like, oh, I'm starting to look good.
I be looking cute.
So, and then my body fat was still high. I was like, no, I have a new goal. My new goal was to get my body fat to 15%. Now, which that I exceeded. So, now it's just like, okay, so working out became an addiction. So I was like, okay, now I want to compete. Now I want to try new things. And it's crazy. It's so crazy to me, but it's just like, why not? My dad used to be a bodybuilder. Why not I try to be something else too? And it's crazy. Right now, my dad is very proud. He's proud of my fitness. Very. He's
Yeah.
like my number one fan.
So
That's
each
dope.
time you get to the level of like from 180 to 150, you stretch your goals to be like, okay, from 150 I'm gonna be 120, I'm gonna be 110. Is that your goal?
So my goal for weight, like I said, I'm not worried about how much I drop right now. I'm really focused on my body fat, my muscle mass, and see how much I can gain.
Where are you at right now as far as weight?
Weight,
Mhm.
I'm 119.
God.
119.
From 180.
119.
So that's crazy.
That's massive, bro. That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah. So you're at your lightest ever.
This is super light.
So you're at your lightest you ever been, right?
Yeah.
Since you're like 18, 17, right?
Probably.
That's
It had to
crazy.
be way before COVID.
That is wild.
So like you try to maintain that 119 or you try to go way down?
I'm actually maintaining right now.
Okay.
But like I said, the minute I get to my body fat with like 11-12%, which should happen by the end of March. End of March, y'all.
you
Like,
got the
trust
goal
me.
set up. Okay. Where you at right
That's-
now?
Well, last time I checked my body fat, like 2 weeks ago, it was 16.8.
So you trying to drop 4%, 12? You said
That's
it?
nothing.
Yeah.
That's an easy drop.
Okay.
Let me ask you one question. You said you mentioned Ramadan, right? So it's coming up, I think in the next month or so.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So you know how like in the community it's gonna be huge, right? In your household, specifically, like there's gonna be a lot of food.
Yeah.
You know, the cooking, samosas, and everything. You know, popping at the
I'm
house.
making it.
You probably make it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like, do you like? I know. Okay, I'll let you answer it. Are you gonna fully participate? Like, meaning that, are you gonna eat whatever kind of food that is presented on the kitchen? Like, meaning like, will there be a time you're gonna be like, you know what? Okay, whatever. It's Ramadan, so why not? I'm gonna eat.
No, I'm actually gonna start Ramadan prep.
Oh, really?
Like right before Ramadan starts, make my sambusas, prep my meat, you know, prep my rice and stuff like that. You know, just prep. And because we don't eat till sunset, and I know we feel tired throughout the day.
Right.
It's exhausting. But the minute we get some food, we're wide awake.
So you're still gonna limit yourself, right? And then work out at the same time.
Oh, I'm definitely working out.
Wow.
So you're gonna work out.
I'm about to do a Ramadan vlog on my workout.
That's beautiful.
That's what a
So
lot of people
you're
wanted to
gonna
see.
incorporate working out after breaking fast or before fast? Before you break fast.
After I'm breaking fast, I am gonna pray my tarawih. So I like to pray the full. So basically, I'm not gonna be in the gym till like 11:30 at night till like 1 in the morning. Like,
So you're basically like ready for the challenge. It's a month, anyways.
Yeah,
So
a
it's
month.
another challenge. I mean, it's good to document it because, you know, there's probably a bunch of, people that practice Islam that want to like incorporate women in general, like,
Yeah.
you know, that want to
Specifically
incorporate
women, working out.
diet, working out with like this lifestyle that you're doing.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed, Rabia, like you never messed up. Like the minute you said, I think you had like the highest like, all right, I had enough. Because if somebody when they
Low-key,
get to that moment of like, fuck this, yeah,
So, like,
they like I've never
she's
seen.
not looking back. Like I'm
I've
done
like
with that.
even sometimes, you know, like I'd be like, yo, have this, and she's like very strict. So
Yeah.
I've never seen you mess up. And what's one thing that's keeping you from like, you know, this world is a distraction, right? Or like sometimes people mess up as human beings.
There's a lot of peer pressure.
I've
too.
never seen you crack. How are you doing
Yeah.
that? I want to know that.
That's a good question, actually.
Because I am tracking everything I eat, and sometimes if I'm eating other things, I don't know what's in it. I don't know how much oil's in it. Like I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
Do you have a picture of yourself bigger and you're like, hell no, I don't want to look like that, or do you not
yeah.
want to look like that, or do you not want to go through like the breathing problem, or like you said you had like, you know, seizures here and there, but do you not want to go through that kind of pain or go through that drama? Is that why you're like, you know what, I'm feeling at my best, or I'm looking at my best, so I rather keep it like this and not mess up? Is that what it is?
Well, when I was big, I did love myself. I was just blinded by the mirror. I didn't think I was that big. I loved myself.
Most cases, everybody's like that.
So, but since I lost a lot of weight, there's no health problems. Like I am like perfect right now.
Talk
like
your
I'm
shit.
happy. Like I've been off my meds for a while now, and it's just like not one seizure, not one jerk, not nothing. My breathing is perfect. Everything is good.
That's good.
Like, and it's crazy though. It's like at first, you know, Habesha parents, they criticize you.
Let's
Oh,
talk on that. Yeah.
I'm gonna talk on this,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
especially the moms.
Like, you need to eat. You're too skinny.
No, when you're too big, what
When
they
I-
Oh, when
say?
you're too big. Yeah, go ahead.
When
my
I'm
bad.
too
My
big,
bad.
Yeah.
when I'm too big, this is what my mama used to say. no man is gonna marry you. You're too fat. Who's gonna marry you? Like, lose some weight.
Yeah.
Now after I lost so much weight,
You too skinny.
you're about to be anorexic. I think you need to go get your blood work done. Something's wrong with you. It's like, with Habesha parents, you can never please them.
They don't
What do you want
understand,
me to do?
They don't
Be
understand.
fat, be skinny, be in the middle.
Make up
What?
your mind, right?
What?
Do you feel like you're the only one? I don't know nothing about your family, by the way. So do you feel like you're the only one that has gained weight in your family, in your household, or has there been like any other person that is going through the same process or journey like you?
Well, my brother, but he's not doing what I'm doing.
Is
He's
Does he like?
He's
is he
bigger than
engaged
me.
like any sport activities? Or
no,
he's not?
he stays at home. So, but he's bigger than me. Like, he's tall, but he actually surprisingly lost 100 pounds.
Damn, 100
Who
pounds.
100
lost 100 pounds?
My brother.
He did? Right now?
He only eats once a day.
Oh, shit. So
that's another story. But he doesn't
beautiful.
walk. He just sits in the house. He doesn't go
eat
outside.
once a day.
Once a day.
Yeah, so it all circles back to dieting, right? So
Right.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fasting and dieting.
So did that happen after he saw you transform into what you became now, or you guys kind of applied it at the same time?
Well, actually, with him, it took him years.
Yeah, because it's a slower process, right?
Because
Like,
he's not moving.
he's not moving, yeah.
At all. Like, he'll walk to the kitchen, walk to his room. What do you want me to say? Doesn't even want to go in the backyard. So with him, it's different. So
Right.
if it works for him, it works for him. Honestly, eating once a day is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. If you're about to, especially if you're working out. If you're working out, eating once a day,
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah,
That's not good, right?
it's not.
one big meal? Are
No.
y'all serious? Oh
so
my God.
so what's your diet like? Do you have 3 meals with 2 snack, so a total of 5, or do you do like twice a day with snack in the middle, or do you eat every 2 hours? How's your diet for you? Do you do breakfast, lunch, dinner, or you just do like lunch, dinner, or do you do breakfast, lunch, and no dinner, or do you do like early dinner? Like, talk about that, please.
So, the way I do eat breakfast, depending on what I'm working out on. So, if
Right,
I'm
this
not
thing's
working
done.
out on legs, other than the legs,
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just gonna have like yogurt, shake, something to go, something quick before I work out. Now, after I work out, I'm gonna have something light, like a yogurt, fruit, or something, and then I'm gonna have a heavy meal for lunch. And then dinner is very light, so it will probably be like chicken or like smoothie. But I end dinner early for me. For me, I will end dinner like sometimes before 5 o'clock or before 4 o'clock. Call it a day. That's it.
So what time is your breakfast the next day?
Breakfast?
Yeah.
I wake up around 6:30.
So you on a 13-hour fast, which is technically like intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting.
So you apply that. See how like you apply that without even like cutting, because a lot of people eat dinner around midnight, 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
That's not even the thing to do. But having your body to rest for like 12, 13 hours without eating is like a refresher for your body too, right?
Right.
So yeah, that's good.
Like, currently, I was just talking to one of my gym friends. So he works late at night, and he comes to work out in the morning, but he sleeps throughout the day to get his 8 hours in, at least his 8 hours in. And,
How's your
but
sleep,
he's
by the way? You get 8 hours every night?
I get 7 to 8.
For like
That's
guaranteed 7 to 8.
7 to 8.
No less
guaranteed.
than that.
It depends if I'm out with you guys. Like, I'll
No,
get
but-
5.5.
Right,
but then I'll sleep throughout the day.
I seen in the beginning where when we used to hang out 10 p.m. or you had yourself a curfew.
Yeah,
and
midnight.
then you used to by midnight you used to be home, and then you used to, now you're more like kind of lenient with it, but how did you like, even that discipline is like amazing to me, because how you said, you know what, I gotta go, boom, and then you just dip. And then I notice even like when we hang out, you get sleepy, and you're like, I gotta go, and you gotta go, so you gotta go. And I was like, how did you get there, like to say, talk about how important sleep is while you work out.
Sleep is very important. Why? Because it does affect your weight in the morning. You'll feel sluggish. You'll feel heavy if you don't get enough sleep. So you might gain a pound and you're going to be like, oh my God, I gained a pound. Why? You didn't get enough sleep. So if you get enough sleep, you drink enough water, and you eat early, probably like 8 o'clock the latest, just before 9 o'clock. If you eat early, sleep on time, at least get your 7-8 hours sleep. If you get less than that, trust me, you will feel heavy, sluggish. You don't want to move. And I've been there. And I hated it. But I still forced myself to go work out because I'm asleep later on. I'm asleep. I'm going to take my nap. Trust me.
So, Rabia, a few more questions before we wrap. What is your goal when it comes to fitness? Aside from school, you do the school stuff. And then you have like other personal goals or whatever. But as far as fitness, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to get into like content creation with fitness? Do you want to like sell products as far as like fitness products? And also, are you trying to get into, I'm sure you said a lot of people hit you up regarding weight loss or
Till
how to
this
get
day.
there, right? And then do you want to like somehow like be their personal trainer or like guide people with like content plus personal and do like personal consulting? Talk about that a little bit.
Okay, well, I will start training. I'm not sure what date, but my goal is like probably the end of the year. And charging people, trust me. For now, I just rather focus on myself, just build myself, and I do create fitness content on my Instagram.
Plug your Instagram.
I will. And TikTok, I'm trying to put fitness content on there now. Started with Facebook too, so honestly just trying to just build myself with just this fitness journey. And so many people seen it, and man, what I love is the DMs, y'all. I get so much like inspiration. You motivate me and this and this. It makes me so happy.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is that like 2 of my gyms I go to. So one of them, you know how many bodybuilders came up to me, how many trainers came up to me, like, wow, I watched you. What did you do?
Oh, from
they
like
saw the
From the
transformation.
beginning to now, they be like, what did you do?
Yeah.
Even my other gym, like that I also go to, is a private one. They saw how fast I dropped, gained, and now look at me.
Maintaining
I'm about
it.
to have a fitness shoot soon. I'm about to be out there. Like, I think this is my year, y'all.
Talk
this
your
is
shit.
my year.
That's what's up, Rabia.
So, also, have you been thinking about like doing like, I don't know, it's just an idea to like, we talked about it last time, but have you ever think about like doing an ebook on nutrition, what your diet is, and what helped you lose weight? Because
that's a good one.
I feel like that's gonna help people to like, a lot of women struggle with weight. So I feel like if they could see you did it, and then you dropped the game on like what you ate, how you scaled it, and you wrote an ebook, I feel like you'll be really successful online as far as selling it. Do you like think about that, or just like, what do you think?
In due time. Right now, a lot of people are requesting me to do a lot of things. They want me to open up a YouTube page. They want my TikTok to just be all fitness. They want me to create like food reels because, I post my food, like I just post what I make on my stories, on my Instagram stories, and they like that. Some people already asked me, what's the recipe? So I be DMing the recipe.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's very stressful when people ask you to do a lot of things, and it's just you're trying your best.
I mean,
Like,
you're doing this with like
You're
you
trying
have
to do one at a
school,
time, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Right. My bad.
No, I was just gonna say you're trying to do one at a time, right? Like, you don't want to do like everything at the same time, like taking it step by step and then getting to where you need to get, right? That's your goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
okay.
is.
That makes a lot of sense.
And also, you have a conflict with school right now. You're about to wrap up school.
Yeah, I'm about to graduate. Hey, y'all,
Talk
in
your
May.
shit. So I think after school, or I think after college, you're gonna see like the amount of time you're gonna have. I think you can apply it perfectly. But I got a couple more. One more question actually. How is your interaction with the men now since you lost like 67 pounds? Talk that shit.
I knew this was coming, bro.
We're all the Habesha been saying right now.
Well, you know, what can they say?
Save the best for the last.
I know, I mean, how's your
They're
DMs?
just, okay.
How's your DMs looking like, first of all? And then how is...
Habesha people in LA are very shocked. Every time, you know, I pop out, they look at me. Damn, you small. What did you do?
Yeah.
You know.
But
It's
then again, how
crazy.
are the men like? Are they like applying pressure on you? Like, what's up? Let me
no,
take
they're
you
not.
out.
Actually, no, because I feel like
They're intimidated.
when I was bigger with less restrictions, I had everybody was cool. Now, like, say I lost a lot of weight and stuff like that. Dating is very hard for me. It's so hard. Why? Because I have limited restrictions. I don't eat out. I don't drink. Like, I still enjoy myself. But they be clueless. Like, what can I say?
So, but you still get the offer of like, let me take you out. Let me do this. Let me do this
Yes,
for
I
you.
do.
Yeah, that was my question. So, is it more than when you were bigger, or like it's more men right now approaching you since you're like slim and fit?
To be honest, it's more or less.
Less now?
Very less.
Because you know why? I feel like men are intimidated with like somebody that got it together. Men wanna. I say this all the time. Like men wanna like approach women that are like just on some like they wing life, they drink, they like when you're too restricted, right? Like you're proper, you don't do this. When you set a principle, men get intimidated by just principled women. Cause you're not gonna tolerate some bullshit, right? So I feel like that's the case.
That's what men actually want. They want a girl that likes to eat out, likes to drink, likes to have
Turn
fun.
up at the club, yeah.
But with me, I know how to have fun. They just don't see that. Oh, why are you going to a bar when you don't drink? There's people. I don't need. There's vibes. I could dance. Like, what you mean?
Pass the
Like-
hookah too.
Like, now they're asking me, oh, let's just do a gym date. What you want to do a gym date for? Because I will work out with you. I will keep up with you. Don't start that. Like, I'm not the one. So it's just like, I just, finding a man is very hard to understand that I do like to go out and I do like to enjoy myself, but it's just like the only thing that they're stuck on is like, oh, the first date is always take out my girl to eat. Okay, so figure it out. Figure out other things you can do if that girl doesn't eat out. If that girl doesn't drink alcohol, figure things out.
Go hike or something.
Wait, so when you say you don't eat out when the person takes you out, what do you mean by that? You don't
I don't eat
consume
restaurant food.
even
I
if
don't eat
She
fast
only eats
food.
at home.
Only
for
at
real?
home.
Yeah, because she has
Only
to
at
measure
home.
her
That's
food, right?
that's the case.
Yeah.
Even like if it's like a small portion of like
That's what I
protein
mean.
style, you
I'm
wouldn't eat
sorry.
it.
I wouldn't
No
touch
way.
it. I don't care.
Oh damn! I did not know that.
I'm that one.
And this is why she got where she's at right
oh
now.
shit!
you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So-
that's what it
Right.
takes to go. You need to have that kind of discipline to
And
get where you're at.
a lot
The
of
right
men don't
mindset.
understand that.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't.
Hey, y'all
I feel
heard,
like
right?
I feel like men need to work on themselves, like to.
Oh,
know.
absolutely, yeah.
But you know, a lot of men, they're gonna be like, I'm just gonna find a girl who don't got that much restrictions, who's just not like this. I'm gonna just find a girl like this.
No,
Cool.
I feel like you're gonna find somebody. I feel like everybody's gonna find their piece, right?
Yeah.
I say love is for me is a puzzle piece. Like you're the one half and the girl's the other half, or if you're a female, you're the half and the guy's a puzzle piece to you to connect, right? And then somebody that's gonna love you is willing to like understand who you are, and say, you know what, she likes workout and she has restrictions, and he's gonna find a way to make the date better. He might ask you to go to like a Renium Park and let's do hiking, or it might be like, oh, let's go on a 6-hour hiking trip, or he can make things interesting. So, you should.
And I've had, it's so crazy.
Talk your shit, okay?
So apparently I had gym guys that asked me that. Let me cook for you. And when I said, okay, cool, you gonna cook for me. I said,
make sure it's in
I
Jeddah.
said, make sure that shit measured. Some of them don't complain about that. They be like, I can make sure that's measured. I said, cool, that's perfect.
Let me ask you a question. If you find a Habesha man ideal. I know. You said Habesha men don't work out, right? That's what you say all the time. But if you find a Habesha man that's in the gym as much as you, putting in work, measuring their food, not drinking, Muslim.
I wish man is not gonna measure the injera, bro.
They're not about to do that.
They ain't about to do that, bro.
That nigga said half
They're not
or
about to
full.
do that.
You know what I'm saying? You go either half or full, man.
So if you get that, would you give it a shot?
Actually, I would.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Because
would.
you're not, most of the time you say you don't like Habesha, even on the lives.
Look,
TikTok
I
lives.
have a Habesha friend
Yeah.
that works out, but he eats out, but he works out like crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, and I'm not complaining. Like, is there another Habesha guy in this world that's gonna work out? Please let me know.
I mean, I'm sure there is like some
Where?
of them.
Where?
We're gonna find them. If y'all in there, just leave a comment. But one more thing, Rabia. Speaking of not eating out, talk about how much money you saved by not eating out.
Oh damn, that's a good one.
Okay, yeah. So.
Cause back in the day, COVID time, we used to go out, eat, get
mean,
whatever,
man.
spend too
We
much
were
money, right?
spending so much money.
But at the end of the day, you still buying your groceries, right? Which is still better than
Yeah, at
eating
least,
outside. Like,
right. If you spend $70 at a restaurant,
Yeah.
You
You
know how many
spend-
meals I can make with $70?
right there you go.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
speak
go
on
ahead.
that and see how.
So look, I've saved so much money without drinking, because alcohol was a lot.
Yeah.
Eating out was a lot, but it's like in your mind you don't think like, oh, the bill. Oh shoot, the bill is $150 just for one person, just for me. $150, cool. I'm gonna pay for it. Hey. But when I go to a grocery store now, it's crazy because I'll spend $100, $200, last me a month on groceries.
Word.
Because what I buy will last me, and how much I eat will last me. It's crazy, y'all. Like, it's so cheap. I can make multiple meals with just $200, and
that's crazy,
And that's
man.
a
That's
month. That's a month.
That's your like monthly expense.
I need to get air fryer, bro.
I
You've
literally
been
told
telling
you.
me that.
Look, I recommend everybody get an air fryer.
We need that in the house, man.
It's like what, $40-$60
No,
bucks.
no. I need the one with like the little
The oven.
the oven looking air fryer. I know what you're talking
That's
about.
like 60.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get it. Yeah. I saw it on Amazon for like 120 though. It's a little bigger. I need
You
that
could
one.
get it smaller.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Go ahead,
air
talk to me.
fryer is your best friend. If you want to cook at home, y'all, get an air fryer. You just season it, throw it in. Vegetables, throw it in. Don't buy the Vitamix, because I bought the Vitamix, and
What is a Vitamix?
Vitamix is a blender, y'all. Just choose a cheaper blender. For me, I chose it because when I make, say, a strawberry berries smoothie, I taste the seed. I don't want to taste the seed. I want the seed gone. I want the spinach, kale, that leaf gone. I want it smooth.
Yeah.
So if you're really into fitness and stuff like that and really like to cook, go ahead and buy these expensive ass kitchen equipments. But like I did, those are the only things that are expensive to me. But look, they're a lifetime. Bought an ice cream machine. I make ice cream at home.
You make ice cream at home?
I make
I
ice
seen
cream
you
at
make
home.
pasta at
How they
home.
make
She
that,
make
though?
pasta at home. I seen it.
like with the dough and everything.
She
Oh,
makes
yeah.
the dough and then she cut it up.
Homemade pasta.
Did you add eggs on them? Like
During that time, yeah, I did.
oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them has, and then some of them you just do
There's
it.
vegan ones, and then there's that
I
contain.
make vegan food.
Remember, she brought us brownie one time. It
Yeah,
tastes
yeah, yeah.
completely different.
Yeah,
It's not like
yeah.
sugary or whatever.
Yeah.
But even those segments that you do on Instagram, right, with like Cinnabons. Is it Cinnabon?
What,
You make
cinnamon roll?
Cinnamon roll. You make donuts. You make all these ingredients, but then you make them in a way where you can eat those and still manage to lose weight. I think that's what people need to understand. Like, and this is why I feel like you need a channel, or you need a YouTube channel, because I feel like you'll be really successful with it as a woman too. Women getting in content blow up bigger because women to
Way
women
more faster
relate
too, bro.
all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
A lot of girls
whatever
come up to me like that.
information you need regarding content, whatever we know, you the homie, so we're gonna pass it to you. You know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy because when I make desserts or like milkshakes or ice cream, I get excited. I get excited. I can.
We
make
want to try the ice cream. Where's that?
Yeah, did you bring
You
something?
know what? You know what? You guys didn't let me know ahead of time.
Yeah,
but
low-key.
I like strawberry or vanilla.
I'll
That's
make
it.
whatever type of ice cream you want.
I
Healthy,
just heard
not
it for the
healthy,
first time
I'll
that you
make
made it, so
All right,
there's
bring
no
it.
way.
Bring
to-
it next time.
Yeah, next time. Yeah, you should
Yeah.
bring it next time.
Surprise, y'all didn't know.
I did
Rabia,
not
we
know.
love
I'll be
we-
posting it.
I know. I be seeing, but I'm like, she probably finished it.
You
or
probably
whatever.
forgot to ask her today. She would have brought it.
I could have brought it if
fat-
you told
fat
me
ass.
yesterday.
You made some yesterday?
No, I didn't.
'Cause you
You
coulda-
guys didn't tell me. If
Yeah,
y'all told
yeah.
me yesterday, I could have brought y'all ice cream
Yeah,
today.
yeah. I mean, we can do that this coming weekend. you know what I'm saying?
I want to
Yeah.
try it low key. I really want to try.
Rabia, we had 45 minutes. You know,
Sheesh.
you see how? Yeah, but any last minute thoughts on what can you tell a Habesha girl?
Exactly. Yeah, the audience.
That's like, this is more relatable to women.
Mm-hmm.
What could you tell a woman that's like on the heavier side, even on the skinnier side, that want to gain weight on both ends? What could you tell like a girl as your sister, or as Habesha to Habesha? What could you tell them to like be in that zone that you're in for 9 months straight, zoned in? What can you tell them to be in that mindset? What can you say?
Honestly, just keep positive thoughts. Have your headphones in. Block everybody. Don't think about nothing negative. Oh, I can't lose weight. I'm stuck. I'm at a plateau. Trust me. If you're at a plateau, change up your calories. Change up the way you work out. You will drop again. If you want to gain weight, eat more. Work out less. You're going to gain. Like, you just have to stay positive, and that's what I did throughout this whole time. I just stay positive. Oh, I have new goals. That's it. So, to be honest, I would say challenge yourself, because, let me do this 8-week thing. No carbs. That's what I did before, twice. Try to challenge yourself to do something new. Impress your parents. Oh my God. So they don't have to criticize you so many times like my parents. So just do it for yourself. Don't do it because you broke up with somebody or you're in a relationship with somebody.
Talk your shit.
Don't try to impress a man just because, if you got to impress a man, that means they didn't like you in the beginning.
Talk your shit.
They didn't like you in the beginning. Oh, you fat. You're fat. Lose some weight. What? So why you with me? Just to mess with me? Cool. I'm telling y'all, like, just work out just to work out. Y'all don't need to impress nobody. Impress yourself. That's all. And enjoy it. Just stay happy and motivated.
Give it
Damn,
up for Rabia.
That's beautiful. Rabia, let's go.
Ladies and gents, Rabia in the house.
Guys.
Rabia, we love it. We love you coming into our live
Definitely,
session as well on
definitely.
TikTok. Plug in your social media and tell them where they can find you and where can they can DM you for questions and everything. Go ahead.
So my Instagram name is RARALOVEE. That's my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
My TikTok is RARALOVEE. That's my Instagram, my TikTok, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably post my social links on this video.
It's gonna be down there.
gonna-
So look at
yeah,
that
somewhere
camera
down
and
here.
repeat it one time.
So Instagram is RARALOVEE. 3 E's, y'all. 3 E's. EEE. TikTok. RARALOVEE.
Do we
2
win?
E's, y'all. 2 E's. So yes, I am happy that they included me today.
Hey, we love you, Rabia.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Do your
Fact,
shit.
fact.
guys.
Keep
Thanks,
shining.
thanks for coming to the podcast. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So
y'all.
you have any last thoughts or?
Just watch my journey because things are about to change this year.
Yeah, so we're gonna have
Keep
we're gonna
watching.
have your journey from the beginning to where you're at right now as far as image, and we're gonna put it up here somewhere in the video. So, Rara, we proud of you. Keep shining.
Yep.
And
Thank you.
I can't wait what you're gonna do this year, because This is 2024.
This
This
year
is your
going-
Kobe year. So
Going forward.
keep
Yeah.
shining.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Rabia.
Thanks, y'all.
All right,
Anyways,
ቤተሰብ፣
yeah. በአማርኛ ካላረግ ነው
በአማርኛ እንጨርሰዋለን። ራቢያ ትባላለች።
በአማርኛ መልሽላቸው።
ራራ ትባላለች። ራቢያ ትባላለች።
በአማርኛ መልሽላቸው። ላይክ በቃ መሄዳችን ነው።
Say something. ትንሽ
Say something በአማርኛ።
በአማርኛ
ወይ ጉድ በቃ አሁን አለቀ።
በቃ ጨርሰናል።
ወሬ አለቀ።
ጨርሰናል ጋይስ። ሰብስክራይብ አድርጉ።
አይ ቤተሰብ እንመቻችሁ።
ኔክስት ታይም ኔክስት ቪዲዮ እናገኛቸዋለን። ታንክ ዩ ባይ።
not only እንትን አዳዲስ ሰዎችም ይዘን እንመጣለን። እንደሱ ያሉ ሰዎች እንደዚህ ሞቲቬት የሚያደርጉ ኢንፍሉዌንስ የሚያደርጉ ይዘን እንመጣለን። እሱ ለማለት ነው። ጨርሰናል። ይመቻችሁ።
ታንክ ዩ
ቻው ቻው
Thank you
Bye.
everybody. Bye. That's almost an hour.